Merry Christmas, everybody. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Let me get the chat out. Skeeter, how are you doing? Nice to have you here. You're looking lovely as ever. And I thought that secret was just between us, Skeeter. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Rough night. He was watching the live stream last night. I was getting sick. I don't know what the hell happened, but all of a sudden I just started getting the sniffles. It was like Niagara Falls. That's my dog uniform. So, hat that says grab a dog and a shirt that says grab a dog. I do have to check my Gmail. Somebody left me a Gmail this morning, so I gotta see that. All right. Just a second. I sent a Gmail yesterday, if you guys remember, and I finally got an answer. Well, yeah, socialism's like communism. Yeah, that's right. Good morning, Gracie. Yeah, it's Friday. It's almost Friday afternoon for you. You're mopping floors. Hell, if I'd known you was mopping floors, you could have mopped mine. I haven't done it in a week or two, and it's got to get done. But my shoulder's been hurting so bad, and the arthritis, I just can't. I can do it, but it hurts too bad to do it. So um, it's more like a spot clean anymore until I can actually get it done right. Go around with a little broom and a dustpan and sweep up the little mess or whatever. Huh. Well, you shouldn't live on next to an ash factory, a dust factory. That's right. Do you do bathtubs? You do windows? That's right. I didn't fix nothing for breakfast. Told her I wasn't gonna. Said, woman, you're gonna have to fend for yourself today. No, I said, hey, honey, on your way home, could you pick me up a steak bagel and cheese, steak, egg, and cheese bagel, and a hash brown, and pick yourself up something. I'm not cooking tomorrow morning. So, you know what? My son-in-law does the same damn thing. You know, he'll be out there. He'll come in from his house or whatever. He'll be out working in his garden or whatever, and him and my daughter will come over here, and he'll come walking in with muddy boots on and walk all through my house. What are you doing? Wipe your feet. Well, he'll leave big clumps of dirt, from not falling off his boots, and he won't pick any of it up. He won't get a broom. That's bullshit. I said, I should go over to your house and find some dog crap and start stepping in and walk all over your house and see how you like it. He looked right at me and said, don't matter to me. She's got to clean it up. So, um, oh, damn. That's right. Good morning, Kiss My Bass. Good morning, white hot male. Gracie. Good morning, Christy. Morning. Y'all looking lovely as ever. You heard about the woman that police were called to a house and the guy was laying dead in the kitchen floor. And they asked what happened, and the wife said that she was mopping the floors. He come in and walked all over her newly mopped floors while they were still wet, and she shot him. Well, the chief of police wanted to know why it took 25 minutes to arrest the lady. And the cop told the chief, he said, the floors were still wet. Right. I got that. I got a cast iron tub in my um, bathroom. It's not the clawfoot cast iron, but it's a cast iron tub. It's not 6 foot. It's 61. It's 61 inches. So I want to get a shower base. You can buy a shower base the same size. I want to get a shower base the same size with the drain in the same area. You can buy them. I've seen them. When I seen it, I wasn't interested in it. Now I am, so I got to buy one because I want to pull the tub out and put a shower enclosure there. the same size. So that way, if I ever have to, use a shower chair again and stuff like that, I can always get it back into the shower. So I'd actually like to get in a sit down tub, but I can't afford one of them. Yeah, I don't want to mess with her floor. That's right. So I figured it out. As long as you're a celebrity, you can afford one of them walk-in tubs. Because Terry Bradshaw and Pat Boone's got one. Rub a dub dub in my safety tub. Baby never felt so good. Yeah. You think they're making now? It takes two instead of one there, junkyard, or does it take three instead of two now? They probably are making your honey buns. Everything gets smaller. You know, people. Oh, go get a half gallon of ice cream. Yeah, I challenge you to go get a half gallon of ice cream. You know, so at Marie's house, okay, okay. That's right. Splish, splash, I was taking a bath. Bum, bum, bum. Yeah. So, you guys read the comments? Now, I'm not making fun of anybody, but this is the difference between American English and the Queen's English. Favorite and favorite. Same, supposed to be the same word, but it's spelled different. Yeah, yeah, they're gonna end up. You need a gallon of gas while you're only getting 3 quarts. We're gonna charge you for a gallon, but you're only getting 3 quarts. Same way with your milk. You get 3 quarts of milk. So, and I'm just saying right now, I'm putting this out there. The metric system is the most screwed up system there is in the world. It is. Why would you have to need a calculator to calculate distance and stuff like that? I just don't understand that. Well, it's 17.645 meters. Okay. All right. Well, here it's 300 yards. Oh, okay. Well, that's 900 feet. Yeah. How many feet is 300 meters? To figure that one out. Yeah. I think you all got to go to the American standard, being we're the leaders in the economy of the world. Hey, Mama, Mama Linda. Oh, good. Oh, my God. Did you get a good night's sleep? I mean, you left early enough last night. I gotta go. I gotta go snuggle with weirdo. Okay, cornbread. Um, I will pull that up right now. Is it your last video? Cornbread. Dum, 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 dum. Cornbread. Um. Do, do, do. Right. Okay, what he had to say about Roger Stone. I think Roger he got put on the rail. Hey, Jeff, you missed it last night. Gretchen was in here. She was yelling, "Hey, Jeff. Hey, Junkyard." She considers Junkyard and you like Grandpa. So, yeah, you missed it. You need to pay attention. How are you feeling today, anyways, Jeff? I will tell her when I see her. She's sleeping, but when she comes over again today, I will tell her you said hi. She as if she's walking out the door. She said, "You tell Junkyard and Jeff I love them." I said, "Okay." Your floor is now mopped. That's good. Oh, you probably needed the rest. So, 12 degrees. You're having a heat wave. That's a public challenge? Huh. Damn. Steve and Bobby. Are you going to do it both at the same time? You must have been. It smell like Big Macs or French fries. That's right, cornbread. I told her to get over here and mow mine. Well, you know what you had to do? You had to face Bobby McNutt and Big Steve at the same time with your hands tied behind your back. Your left hand tied behind your back for Bobby and your right hand tied behind your back for Big Steve. That way it'll be an even Steven. It's going to be 55. Yeah, Sunday's going to be nice and warm. It'd be t-shirt weather. Huh. Yeah, yeah. You know what? I found out what Victoria's Secret was there, Junkyard. You want to know? She was a slut. That's her secret. OCD, that's right. I know. That's because Putin's endorsing Trump, okay? How many other world leaders are, endorsed other presidential candidates? Really? It happens all the time. They just don't tell you, you know. And the reason why I think Putin is endorsing Trump is because he knows he can negotiate with Trump because Trump is a negotiator, plain and simple. You know, he's a negotiator. All the other presidents that we ever had weren't negotiators. What they were was inept, inexperienced people that had world leaders with them, or people with them that would advise them and tell them what to do. And they would take their advice and do whatever they said. Trump has the same thing. He doesn't know everything. By far, he doesn't know everything. But he's got common sense on his side. And so he has all these smart people advising him, and then he makes his own decision. So you've seen it time and time again, where they advised him not to do something, and he's done it, and it's worked out. So that's probably you're probably right. Yeah, Kim Jong Un is working. Yeah. Oh, you believe Donald Trump? I know General no more. I'm Buck Private. That's right. Yeah. After he took out that General Salalama, Dalai Lama, Salai Lama, Hama Lama, Humasala, or whatever his name was, Kim Jong Un called the White House and told Donald Trump, President Donald, oh, you know, nobody worried about meeting Putin when Barack Obama was meeting with Putin's right hand man and said, hey, after the election, I'll have a little more flexibility. Did that on an open mic. Huh. Yeah. Nobody questioned that, though, did they? It was okay. Yeah. And Putin, Russia wasn't even in on uh, the election. Russia wasn't. That was all made up by Clinton campaign. It was paid for the dossier to have the FISA court investigate Trump. That's all that was. They set all the wheels in motion. They set all the traps, and then they had the FBI come in and do all the legwork. Now, shouldn't that be treason? I would think so. Bobby and Steve don't have a chance. Okay. Well, that'll be good. So, is this going to last 15 rounds or is it going to last 2 minutes? What? No. They do get around there, Gracie. And Bobby and Steve will beat them like a rug. Probably 1 round, okay. Oh, put your money where your mouth is, Jeff. Huh. Damn. Think he's calling you out, Jeff. I'm glad he ain't wanting to box me. I can hardly hold my cup. Shaking so bad. How much? Yeah, how much we putting on this there? Come on, wealthy white male. Come on. Dum dum da dum da dum 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 da dum 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 dum. You're so fast and strong. Well, that's okay. No. Be fast and strong all you want. All it takes is a haymaker, and that's it. So, like Chuck Norris used to say, I'll hit you so fast, so hard, so many times you think you're surrounded. Kick your ass. Oh my God, no fighting, Mama Linda, no fighting. So, now you're old and carry a gun. That's right, Kevin. That's right. Exactly right. That's ding, ding, ding. That's right. Round 1. And in this corner, wearing the white trunks with red and green, the Noodle McNoodle. white wealthy hot male. And in the other corner, coming in at a petite 397 pounds at 5'3" Big Curly Steve Entertainment. You're late for work. Damn. I didn't think Trump Tower opened till 8 o'clock. Well, don't be late for work. So that's all Steve is 5'3". He's not tall. Because it's Big Steve doesn't mean he's tall. Yeah. All right, we'll see you later there, wealthy hot white male. Have a great day. Yeah, I'm Cro Magnon. That's right. I'm old and broken. What makes you think I get in the ring at all? Honor, honor, dignity. I would, honestly. I got one good one left in me, I guess, if I had to. Well, I'm glad you're proud of it. I have no idea. I have no idea, Tim. I don't know. I don't know. I just uh somebody upsets me when I go to their channel, which you know, if I do go to the channel and they upset me, I might say my piece, but I don't never go back. You know, I went to one channel and they disrespected me and Kathy, and the only thing we said was hi. And you know, when I first got into this YouTube, so, so I said my piece and I left. So well, that's good, Mama Renda. Not that he was abusing his girlfriend, but he had it coming. Yeah. Oh. Morning, Lori. Nice to see you. You're looking lovely as ever. I got a message from from one of my YouTube watchers. Said somebody started some stuff with him in another live stream in another channel, and you know some haters of theirs or hers or whatever. And she doesn't want to come in here because she doesn't want them to follow her here. And I said, well, you know, haters are haters. You know, I don't understand why they got to do it, but they do it. So. But I don't need them. I don't need the drama either. So, because I'm a nice guy. Just ask me. I'll tell you. Yeah, yeah. People have geo trackers. Don't start beefs on yeah, on YouTube. That's right. Well, thank you, Gracie. Thank you, Gracie. There's right. There's so much in life to care about, like me. No, I don't blame you. I would too, Jeff. Put a coat on Sammy and Bosco. Send them out to do their paperwork and have them come back. No. It is a strong word. Hey, roll the dice, move your mice. Well, I'm sure if he does, I'm sure he doesn't need to open up a line of credit. And I tell you what, Junkyard, what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. That's right. He's got a government credit card. There you go. Like Harrison Ford when he's down in Nicaragua or whatever. I need to rent a helicopter. Where you need it? $2 million. You take a government check. Right. You know what it is, don't you? Sometimes you need to hug the person that you dislike the most. You reach out and give them a great big old hug. And the reason for doing that is that way you know exactly how big to dig the hole in the backyard when you go to bury them. So, just a little bit of advice from your Uncle Iron. Uh, no. I can hardly, uh, I can hardly move this shoulder. This is the one that's been hurting. It's the one I went to the doctor for, and now the other one because I'm compensating because this one's hurting, the other one's killing me now too. So that's right. Hey, if he wins big there, he can put it towards the debt. Isn't that nice? So look at that dice roll. Is that magic or magnets? Most likely magnets. Yeah. All right, there, Gracie. You have yourself a great lunch. Goodbye, Gracie. Goodbye, Gracie. Good night, Gracie. Oh, so. So. Good morning, FFP. Nice to see you. You're looking lovely as ever. Will you tell Charlie and Tenny I said hello? You you kind of like walking, Charlie, don't you, Cornbread? I bet you guys have a good old talk when you're walking by yourself. What do you think there, Charlie? Me too. Exactly. That's right. Well, that's what I was thinking. He was going to buy it, but thank you, FFP. That's right. So, what do you think about that bitch right there? But they're good looking. Oh, I bet she is, but she's a Heinz 57. Yeah. Oh, I can have a hell of a good time doing with a dog walking, videoing. As long as I can get the dog to look up at me after I ask it a question. You ever seen that dog on Facebook? The one, the German Shepherd? Guys, hey, Guess what I found in the refrigerator? Steak. Steak? Oh, that's so cool, that video. That. I'll see if I can bring it up and I'll give you the link to it. It is so funny. Uh, okay. I can't find it. Yeah, I wonder if Rick has snowed in. You know, they were already cutting one off school before it even snowed there yesterday. So no shovel. That's right. Good morning, Carolyn. Nice to see you. You're looking lovely as ever. Or below. Damn. That must. Okay. Thank you. Hmm. Well, we got about a thimbleful of snow outside. That's if you raked it up from all over the yard. It's 75 degrees and sunny here. She said, yeah, it's cold here, but we ain't got no snow. It all melted. Yeah. If you probably get all the snow out of our yard, we probably got a wheelbarrow full, honestly, somewhere around that much. That's about it. I was just out there yesterday. There ain't much out there. All right, maybe two wheelbarrows. Good morning, JC. Nice to see you. Are you feeling better? Mr. Cool, nice to have you here. You're looking lovely as ever. You're all looking lovely as ever. JC, you too. I'd love to get a foot of snow. I would. I'd love to get a foot of snow. I'd love to take the grandkids outside and just push them down in it. That would be funny. Yeah. Go out there and show them how to make a snow fort. You know, roll up snow, they make some snowballs, make a great big old snow fort and take snow and you pack it all in. Like you did when we was kids. Take a piece of plywood or whatever and over the top, throw snow over the top of that, pack it in real nice. 19 degrees. That's a heat wave, even at 10. The good old days. So, you take all you can carry. There you go. Well, at least you're starting to feel better then. You tried what? Hmm. Ouch. I tell you what, if you guys ain't never had one, go to McDonald's and get you one of these one time. Steak, egg, and cheese bagel. A lot of people have never had them. They are excellent, actually. They are really good. They're expensive, but they are really good. Well, last week I wasn't feeling good either, and it wasn't that I was had a cold or anything. It was my guts were just all torn up. Doomsday Mom arrested. Hmm. Huh. Put a link in there, junkyard, or was you watching it on the news? Well, I'm glad you're having a good morning. Well, that should probably help. Be soothing. That way it's so sore. Well, Mr. Cool, I can come down there and take care of that toothache for you if you want me to. They don't call me the dentist for no reason. I got a special pair of pliers just for that job. Hmm. They look like this. You reach right in, grab that tooper, and you go, and wham, wham, bam, thank you, ma'am, out the door. Sam, I am. Huh. Here's a little titty for you, a ditty or whatever you want to call it. Get you Lysol spray. It says it right on there that it kills the coronavirus. So get your Lysol spray, bring it to your house. When you come in, spray the house with Lysol, you know, disinfectant, the room spray or whatever, and that should help keep, if anything, the virus down. Huh. Huh. Yeah. Well, it says it right on it. It says it right on the bottle, right on the can. Kills the coronavirus. Now, and it's been on the can for years. You know, the coronavirus is actually a man-made disease, a man-made biological disease. And there's a patent on it. So, who released the coronavirus on the humans? Want to think about that one for a second? You want to know something else? You know what they do in North Korea? If you got the coronavirus and you violate, your contamination site, they had a guy that had coronavirus. He was infected, and he left where he was supposed to go, and they executed him. North Korea, bing bang, see you later. And I'm probably pretty sure they didn't bury him. They probably burnt the guy, make sure they got rid of the disease. Yeah, I don't know if it came from Canada or what, but there's a U.S. patent on the coronavirus. Okay, and they claim that the coronavirus started this outbreak from serving bat soup in a Chinese open air market. Think about this. Who in their right damn mind would eat bat soup? You know, bats are like rats, only they got wings. I would stop at rats. I wouldn't go any further at bats. I'm sorry. That's right. I'll let you guys ponder that for a minute. I have to go to the little boy's room. I'll be right back. Sorry about that. Hi, Kim. Hi, Arizona. Sorry about that. I forgot I didn't have the mic on. Y'all look lovely as ever. And by the way, Junkyard, yeah, if silver is doubling in price, how come they're not buying it? Because it ain't doubling in price. They want everybody to buy it so there's a rush on it. Then the price will go up so they can sell theirs. That's why they're doing that. I was born at night, but I wasn't born last night. No. I don't know what is silver now, $20 an ounce, 22 bucks an ounce or something like that. Not very much, especially when gold is, 1,700 bucks an ounce. So I got a 5-gallon batch of Applejack out there just a bumping away. Plop, plop. About every 6 or 8 seconds, it's going plop, 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 plop. That's right, Applejack. Applejack. I did 120 pounds of apples about 3 weeks ago, and I I got about 7 gallons of apple cider, but a lot of it had a bunch of pulp in it, so I had to about 2 gallons of it's going to be wasted because of all the pulp that's in it. But I actually put them in my Jack LaLanne food processor and just processed the living piss out of it. Just made juice out of it. So, it's dark like cider. It looks like cider. It tastes like cider. So right now I've got um I got about 8 pounds of sugar, I believe, 8 or 9 pounds of sugar in that uh, 5-gallon batch. Yeah, seeds and all. But when you put it in your juicer, the seeds and stuff don't go in the juice. They go into the peeling, the peeling bucket or whatever. So huh. The only thing this juicer can't juice with the peelings on is citrus, and you don't want to do that anyways because the citrus has got such a bitter rind on it. Your apples are from Michigan. That's good. You're supporting our local economy. Michigan has a lot of apple trees. So. Now, um, I know people that eat apples, they eat the core and all, which is okay. The only thing is like a half a cup of apple seeds is arsenic, or can be arsenic. So yeah, and Fox News tells the absolute truth. That's right. Yeah, a lot of fiber. So, but I did filter or skim some of the stuff out. I run through a mesh. I run it when I did the juice in there, Arizona, or everybody. I run it through a screen mesh, okay, and I got a lot of per se actually applesauce, and I made that into apple butter. I made about 8 quarts of apple butter. 4 quarts in 2 different batches. So I did a 4-quart batch. I had 1 cup of brown sugar, 1 cup of white sugar, 1 teaspoon of cinnamon, and a 1/4 teaspoon of cloves, and I let it cook for about 18 hours in the crock pot. You know, when I was up and stuff, I'd stir it all the time. Yeah, filter that through the teeth. There you go. Yeah. Yep. Well, you know, it probably affects their body different, you know, eating the apple seeds and everything. But apple seeds are actually arsenic, I guess, from what I understand. Good morning, Allie. You're looking lovely as ever. So, do you see where they want to make Washington, D.C. a state? Make it the 51st state? You know why, don't you? Because it's most of Washington, D.C. is mostly ran by Democrats. So, you know, that would give them more electoral votes if they did it that way. No, that's why I'm telling you. There's a method to their madness. And then that way they'd be, you know, as a state, they'd be able to get federal aid. Okay, but how many can you eat? That's the thing. You know, like I said, a 1/4 cup or a half a cup or something like that. I don't know. It's like arsenic. Um, I'm just saying, you know, make sure. You know, this is what I was told when I was a kid, and I was told that from a science teacher. So I don't know. They do. You're supposed to pluck them off in the strawberries, Allie. You don't leave them on. Big Steve, you found out the hard way. Good morning, Big Steven. There has been a challenge put out there, Big Steve. I'll let you know because you showed up here. There's been a challenge. There's been a challenge, a boxing match. A boxing match. You've been challenged to a boxing match, and so is Bobby McNutt. You meet at Pennsylvania at Marie Kaplinger's house. And your opponent is going to be wealthy white hot male. Or wealthy hot white male. He wants to box both of you. He says he can take you both down in the first round. And magic bullets, I'd like to get one just to do that stuff with, but you don't fight women? Well, he said he's going to do it with both hands tied behind his back and still take you out in the first round. No. So what I thought we would do is we do the old Abbott and Costello thing. Give him the old 1-3. Because number 2 you're going to get, okay? But we'll get you a pair of trunks there, Big Steve, that the belt goes way up to here on it. That way he can't hit below the belt. So all he has to do is just hit that muskmelon on top of your shoulders. Just if you can just keep going like this, and you'll take him out one round. Round one, ding, ding, boom. Oops. Well, we can't do that there, Bobby. We need to do this. So, you know, we're going to raise money for, um, we'll find a cause. You'll try it? Yeah, bare knuckles only, no lead, please. That's right. Strawberry leaf tea is awesome. Never heard of it. Now, you got to dry it or you just leave it fresh and seep it that way. Should be a good match. Dun, ding, dun, 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 dun. Boy, that brought the lookers out. Yes, it did. You're right, Garfield. You got to dry them? Okay. Good morning, Robert. You're looking lovely as ever. Garfield, you too. Bobby, Big Steve, you're all looking lovely as ever. But he was in here this morning. He said, evidently, he wanted to do Pat Benatar on you. Hit him with your best shot. Get down to it. I wonder if he's going to put another notch in his lipstick case, though. I'm just asking. Well, I'm feeling quite generous today, Bobby, or Robert. You never fight here. Well, we're trying to raise money there, Bobby, for a good cause. I'm going to have to try that, Howie. Next time I buy, a whole plat of strawberries, I'll pull the leaves off and dehydrate them, and we'll make tea with them. Now, can you keep the stems, or you gotta get rid of the stems? And it would probably be a little bit better there, Allie, if you dehydrated them with just a little bit of the strawberry on it too. That way you get a little bit of strawberry flavor in your strawberry tea leaf. So, he can call someone that cares. There you go. That's right. I'll have to. Can't wait. There you go. So, I mean, I do that with apple peelings. When I do a bunch of apple peelings, if I'm doing sliced apples or whatever, making applesauce, I got four apple peelers, the ones you crank, and I'll take the apple peels and I put them in water with lemon in it. Okay, as I'm doing the apples, and I'll get like a 4 or 6 or 8 or 10, 12 quart bowl, whatever, how big a bowl I got or whatever I'm going to use. Once that gets full, I'll let them soak for a couple hours. I rinse them, I drain them out, rinse them real good, and then I'll throw them on a dehydrator after I uh, sprinkle cinnamon sugar on them. You know, and I'll put them on the dehydrator, and they make a damn good snack. They do. There you go. Well, there you go. Next time he comes in, we'll get it all set up. We'll get ESP in there. There you go. Yeah, because then that way, when you dehydrate it, all the sugar is condensed into every little small piece. Makes it really sweet. Just like grilling watermelon or pineapple. Oh, you do. You take a piece of pineapple, a slice of pineapple, and you eat it. You take that next piece that's right next to it, you throw it on a grill, and you grill it on both sides, get it nice and cooked, get some grill marks on it, and eat that one and tell me which one you like better. Which piece, and it's from the same pineapple. You tell me which piece you like better. Well, yeah, especially now with the rainy season coming. Hell, by the time they find him, he might be in Chattahoochee, Chattanooga. That's right. That's funny, Robert. Yep, that's where Billy Joe McAllister jumped off the Halatachie Bridge. No, that's Bobby. Yeah, Bobby Joe McAllister, wasn't it? Yeah, you slice them, you slice your bananas thin, put them in lemon water and lemon juice actually. Run them around through some lemon juice, and then you put it at your highest temperature. Uh, I never have any luck with banana, slices. They always stick to the dehydrator. Sometimes they'll come off, sometimes they don't. Yeah, Ugly wants to be eaten too. Good morning, Rosanna. You're looking lovely as ever. That's right. You're lying there, Steve. So, well, you're up early, 4:46 in the morning there, Rosanna. But if you, well, put them out. If you do that with your apple peelings, um, that actually gives you two snacks right there. Uh, you know, you got your apple peels. You can take, or you can dehydrate your apple peels, and that gives you with cinnamon sugar on it, gives you a nice little snack. And then you can also do the apple slices themselves in the dehydrator. You can put, you can either do cinnamon sugar on them or just do them plain, and you can dehydrate them. But I have the apple peeler, and what I do with that, when we do a bunch of apples, I make apple sauce with it. So, or um, you know, pie filling and stuff like that. But my shoulders have been hurting so bad. This last bunch of apples I did, I can't crank the damn thing. It's just too hard unless I put my cordless drill on it, and you don't want to do that. Shoot that apple right off the end. Yeah, you put your apples in lemon juice too if you're gonna dehydrate them, because you want to keep your apple peels and your anything that browns after you slice it open. You want to throw in lemon juice because the citric acid in the lemon juice stops the browning. Even though the brown doesn't mean anything, there's nothing wrong with it. It just eye appeal. So Yep. And I do that even if I'm not even um, saving my peels. I'll put all my fruit, if I'm gonna process it, I'll put it in the sink and wash it. Okay. Even if I'm not using the peels, I still wash it before I do anything with it. So you like hops and barley smoothies? I bet those are pretty good too. There you go. No, I don't think you can do that there, Robert. There we go. Eat bruised fruit. Okay. That's funny, Kevin. No. Oh, I bet they were, Roseanne. I bet they were. I've done orange slices. I've done orange peels. I take the orange peels and I cut them into slivers, and I peel the white off of them, off on the inside, the membrane off the inside. And then I put them in um, a simple syrup and I boiled them for about 5 minutes. Then I just, took it off the burner and let it set. And then I strained them out and threw them on the dehydrator. And they were pretty good, candied orange peels. There you go. Yeah, you can beat it up and eat it the next day. I'm waiting for Kevin to say something. Kevin ignored that. Tara, good morning. You're looking lovely as ever. Yeah, those bruised chicken breasts are good for you too. um, what was I going to say? Oh, hell, I don't know anymore. I was laughing so hard I forgot where I was going. I just literally got a brain freeze. I can't remember what the hell I was going to say. My train of thought is left. Huh. I told you guys the other day about how to dehydrate hamburger. Well, I'm not going to dehydrate any hamburger, but I got like 3 pounds of ground venison, venison burger. I'll bring that in and I will do a video on how to dehydrate that. Because if I dehydrate the hamburger, um, nobody will eat it. But if I dehydrate the venison, I will eat it. But no, she won't eat it because I don't know. She says I'm just wasting it. But if I do the venison, she likes venison steaks, but she doesn't want ground venison. I have some ground venison out there, so I'll do that with that, and I'll use that whenever I want to make something with it for just me or whatever. But and I'll show you how to do that. That's right. It's left. You're right, Bobby. It must have been a lie. Save yourself. Yeah. No, I can't remember what the hell I was going to say. I was going to say something, then Allie said if you beat up the fruit and eat it the next day. And I knew right then and there something was going to happen because Kevin was going to say something. And I lost all train of thought right there. I got a 5-gallon batch of Applejack going. I'm going to do, I got like 15 pounds of blueberries. I want to make some blueberry wine. Everybody tells me that everything I've ever seen on this, blueberry wine is probably the best to make. So I want to try making some blueberry wine. I know I'm not blaming you for the obvious setups. I was just waiting. Save the fruit. There you go. Yeah. Be kind to your fruit, Allie. Don't beat it up. Well, you heard of PETA. That's for the animals. There's PETA. That's for the fruit. And I'm sure once PETA hears about you beating the hell out of fruit there, Allie, they're going to be upset. Fruit abuse, yeah. Well, they say vegetables and fruits have feelings. When you pluck a carrot out of the ground, you can hear it scream. It screams. Really? Huh. So I also, in the near future, I'm going to make some carrot soup. I got a 5-pound bag of diced carrots out there in the freezer. I want to make some carrot soup. I've seen some recipes on it. Carrots and onions. Um, Either I'm going to make carrot soup or I'm going to buy some frozen peas and I'm going to can some peas and carrots again. I I did that before and the peas and carrots turned out great. I love it, man. Oh, no. That's right. Wave to the unemployed actors. There you go. Look at here, Bobby De Niro. Hey, Bobby De Niro. The only thing is, you'd have to wave down to him. Have you seen Bobby? He wears 4-inch platform shoes so he can be tall. Tall enough so he doesn't look so short. Well, yeah, anytime you got bruised fruit, it's going to be higher in sugar because that's where the sugar concentrates right there, Alec. And the more, like a banana, when the banana is absolutely dark black, the skin, that's when it's at the highest sugar content. So if you're going to make banana bread, that's when you do it, is when the banana peel is, you know, all brown and stuff. That's when the banana's at its peak flavor. And in fact, if you throw the bananas in the freezer and then you bring them out and let them, thaw out, all you got to do is squeeze them and they'll squirt right out of out of the peel, and they're practically liquid. And that's what it makes it good for banana bread right there too. That ain't funny. Oh. Oh, I'm not picking on you, Allie. I'm not. No. So, but that's I didn't know that either till I watched a couple videos on it. So, and both of the videos, the guys, the people in there, you want to get the bananas right. That's when when they're dark, the skins, and then you make your banana bread with it, or your banana pudding or anything like that. That's how you get the most flavor out of your banana that way. Okay. Well, Grizz was a little drunk last night, so he's probably sleeping it off. I could say something if he's got it running and just passed out. So, woman, get Grizz a cup of coffee. I want to eat green bananas. Then that I punch my boy some. Okay. Yeah, he was drunk last night. So, really? Okay. You're a vast wealth of knowledge there, FFP. You got, pardon me, sir, you got any gay poop on? No, no, not yet. No, no, ain't got none. Did you get a cup of coffee yet there, Grizz? Yeah, I'm feeling a little bit better, Tara. Thanks for asking. Um, Stomach's not doing so many flip flops like it was the last week. There you go. I know, there he is. Well, you want me to ask her to get you a cup of coffee? I can. Yeah, they uh, they called me the other day, and polyp was benign, so that was good. And I was talking to the nurse. I said, for a couple days after that, For about 5 days or 4 or 5 days, I was sick. I said my stomach was doing belly flops and everything else. I couldn't, it just hurt. And she said, well, if it keeps on going, let me know and we'll get you in to see the doc. So, uh, that's funny, Robert. Did you get any video of it? All right, there, Mama Linda. You have yourself a great day. We had a guy when I worked for the garbage company come in. He had a beard and a mustache. He come in one day, Monday morning. He had no eyebrows. He had no beard, no mustache, no nothing. All right, I will just a second. Anyways, I started laughing when he walked in because I noticed it right away. So what the hell happened to you? They were in his garage and they were making potato guns. And you know what potato guns are? It's PVC pipe and hairspray or whatever is a accelerant. Well, he was spraying hairspray in there, and his friend hit the lighter, and it blew up. It didn't blow up, but it ignited, and it burnt all his hair off his face. The guy was balder than a beach ball. So that was funny. He had even part of his hair was singed up in here. So, woman, get up and get Grizz a cup of coffee. Move it now. Was that good, Grizz? See you later, Allie. Tell Doris I said she's looking lovely as ever. She's a moonbeam dancing off in the ocean waves. Oh, I gotta wake her up. Well, take the phone over there closer to her. You're too scared to. Woman, get up and get Grizz a cup of coffee. Get your duffel out of that bed. Move it, move it, move it now. Poor guy's dying for a cup of coffee. Get him a cup of coffee. That message was brought to you by Grizz 270 Live. On the double. That's right. On the double. A water heater. That's right. Some things, the things you do. All right, Rosanna, you have yourself a great day. You going back to? She woke up. Good, good, good. Wake up, woman. Riz needs a cup of coffee. Hurry up. Move it. Now, on the double. You ain't got that to him yet? That message was brought to you by Grizz 270 Live. Oh. Yeah, Robert, were you in timeout this morning when you come in? I have no idea. Ugh. There you go. Oh, look at that. Oh, Big Steve. Why did you, Big Steve, why did you time out Grizz? Huh. Huh. I didn't say you could time out Robert. For that, you're in trouble. Oh, hey, Tara, teach him a lesson. Have a great day, Howie. There you go. Wasn't that invigorating? Easy to open my ass. That's right. Think about your actions. By the way, those were pretty picture frames you got. Was it? That's right. Good morning, Sandra. You're looking lovely as ever. There you go. Huh. Oh. Hmm. Yeah, good morning, garbage pail. You're looking lovely as ever. I got you a little something, garbage pail. Huh. Are you doing a bunch of editing to it to get it down or what? I got you a present there, garbage pail. I know it is. Okay. Yeah, the first time I started editing and adding text to it, it was a pain in the ass before I finally figured out how to do it. Oh, damn. Hmm. Well, you can probably come back now as Robert. So, there you go. Oh, I'm sending Steve a Facebook message. There we go. There you go. That'd be pretty good. Ask Mama, good morning. You're looking lovely as ever. You're up bright and early in the morning. Can I say something? Ask Mama. Go Trump. You still out here, Kim? Yeah, I haven't seen anything from you in so long. I didn't know if you left or not. You come in with Bobby McNutt, and then wham, bam, thank you, ma'am, you're gone. Puppy woke you up early? Well, two ways to cure that: either get rid of the puppy or embrace it. Huh. All he wants to do is play, and they whine at that age all the time. No, 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 no. Till they realize nobody cares that they're whining. Huh. I was going to get Kathy a dog, but she's got me. Oh. So I need to get her a cat. No. You know, it's the difference between a dog and a cat, don't you? A dog looks at you like you're their best friend and is a faithful companion to you. A cat looks like at you like, hey, I own you. Start taking care of me. God made him really cute so he doesn't get in trouble. There you go. Oh, I just tore up your new $275 shoes. What are you going to do about that, lady? Nothing, because you're so cute. See that picture on Facebook, the puppies with his paws up on the bed looking at the person. Says, um, before you get up, something happened and I really do love you. Me either. Um, no, I have not, Mama, because that account actually I'm logged in. I'm not logged into it right now. I'm on a 7 day, so I think I'm on my last day of jail time there. So I was in jail for. I have three accounts. I was in jail for 3 days on one of them, 7 days on the other, and I believe I'm out of jail now on the 7 day, or today is the last day. So, huh? Isn't that nice? You and Fat Boy ain't talking right now. Why aren't you and Fat Boy talking right now? Proud Mom, 1966. Good morning. How are you doing? You're looking lovely as ever. Good. Well, that's good. That's a good reason. Yeah, I did that to my boss one time. You did time out, Grizz. I'm just waiting for Robert to time me out now. Huh. Um, where in the hell was I going? Oh, I went into my boss's office when I was working for the trucking company, and it was like 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and I was all done. I sat down in the couch, and right in his office. As he he was the type of boss that was a good boss, and he asked me questions all the time what I think we should do, and what because I was probably the most experienced truck driver they had there. I had more driving than anybody, so he'd ask me what I thought about it, and I was their uh, lead driver. So I'd sit there and talk to him for a half hour, 45 minutes before I'd leave to go home. I come in, sat down, and I had my hand like this. He said, "What's the matter?" I said, "Me and Kathy are separated now." He says, "Oh, oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Is there anything I can do?" I said, "Yeah." He said, "What's that?" I said, "You can tell me I can go home so I can so we're not separated because she's in Adrian and I'm here." He, you bastard, get out of my office. So, yeah, that was funny. So, me and Kathy were separated last night. She was at work. I was home. Uh, Oh no! Oh, oh, damn! Oh, well, you got Big Steve. I tell you, I'll do this. There we go. Are you happy now? Huh. Okay. You asked for it. Got anything else you want to say, Steve? You moderators really need to step up your game a little bit. You got to be faster. Uh, how's your neighbor Daryl? How's your neighbor Daryl? I don't know. Well, it's killed what 2,000 people. It is something. It is something to be concerned about. But the flu killed 65,000 people last year here. So is the flu is worse that I figure is worse than the coronavirus. But and until it gets into epidemic states. But like I said, buy Lysol and spray it in your house. You know, um, well, no, Lysol kills the coronavirus. It says it right on it. It's been printed on the label for years. Coronavirus is a man-made disease. There's a patent on it. So, yeah, and your other neighbor, Daryl, that's right. So, well, yeah, I know this strain is deadly, but huh? Um, that's right. There hasn't been any reports of any deaths in the United States, have there? I don't know. I haven't watched the news on it. Hmm. I wonder if that was developed to be a population control um, disease. It wasn't so long ago China outlawed having more than one kid. So, and natty daddies, that's right. Got you thinking, huh? Yeah, yeah. The bird flu, the swine flu, the blue flu. So, oh, I remember all that stuff. Remember that? That disease that was over in Ethiopia or whatever a few years ago, and it was killing a lot of people. And then they brought back two doctors that were sick because of it, and they brought them back to the United States. And then people were screaming, "Oh, it's going to run rapid through here." They took them to the hospital, and they were out of the hospital in like 14 or 18 days or whatever. They were healthy again. So, mosquito disease, malaria. No, it's not that. It's I remember what you're talking about, but I can't remember what the hell it is. So, huh? Ebola? I don't know. Damn. I don't think it was Ebola though, was it? That the mosquitoes were carrying? Oh, hell, I don't know. Uh-oh, Steve messaged me. What would you have to say? Ah, all right, everybody. I got to get out of here. It's 8:30. Zika flu? Yeah, I think that was it. Yeah. West Nile. There you go. That's what it is. Yeah. Yep. Y'all have a great day. God bless. Take care. Prayers and peace. Y'all stay safe, stay warm, stay dry, stay cool if you have to, but stay yourself. Be kind to one another. Um, yeah, you got a West Nile in Idaho. Yeah, we got a Nile. We got a West Nile in Michigan too. But y'all take care, and we'll see you later. Have a great day, everybody. Tomorrow, about 8 o'clock in the morning, Eastern Standard.